I need you guys to know that I think this dumb little mic is just as dumb as you think it is, but it truly is so much better in quality than without a mic. The other day, my son was watching a YouTube video of mine. Not that I sit them down to watch my YouTube videos, but he caught one and saw that I was holding this, and he still uses a binky. He thought that I was holding his binky because this looks so much like his binky tip. So I thought that was really funny. And just another nail in the coffin for this mic, but it's what I got for now. I think it sounds good. Bear with me. So we're back in my bedroom today. I wanted to make an outfit styling video. I had a lot of fun in my last video styling up pieces in the fisherman core aesthetic. We just got finally our first real snow of the season here in Washington. So my attitude towards dressing has had to change over the last couple weeks. Outfit formulas I've had in my pocket for this season have been geared toward a dry and cold winter as opposed to a snowy or wet winter. And I need to reevaluate my outfits purely for functionality purposes. There are a few outfits I've already been wearing over the last couple weeks, a few I want to try out. I want to do this before I go thrifting again, because the next few times I go thrifting, I know I'm going to be in the mood for spring pieces, and I don't need to put any more winter pieces in my wardrobe right now. I need to make what I have work. I am someone that likes to... I don't have my rings on. Hold on. I always have these rings on my hand, and if I don't have them all on, I don't feel like a complete person. So anyway, I'm back to life now. What was I saying? Oh, I love to have a few outfit formulas for every season or every sort of transitional time, because I'm someone that gets really overwhelmed with having to get ready for different occasions, even if they are occasions that are my everydays. These outfit formulas are mainly based around shape and silhouette, so I think most of them are really recreatable any season. I think all of these silhouettes fit for any season. You just have to get creative about the shapes you're making with the pieces that you're picking out from your closet. All right, let's get into it. So something else I want to mention is the shoes that we're working with, because shoes have to be the most practical and functional element of these outfits. For me, my snowy wintertime shoes, my bean boots, my rain boots that are shaped like cowboy boots, these are great because they have a really good grippy bottom and rubbery sole, and they're really heavy duty and warm, and they're polka dot, so they're fun. These rubber soled Skechers with the little fur trim, I wouldn't recommend necessarily pulling out your docks always for snowy weather, but they're really good quality boots and they hold up. And I've worn mine in the snow quite a bit and there's not a whole lot of damage to them. I've had these for a few years too. So those are the 4 pairs of shoes I'm working with in the back of my mind when I'm putting together these outfits, because at the end of the day, I could put together a really cute outfit, but if it just doesn't go with one of these type of shoes, then I can't really wear it. First shape we're going to chat about is shapeless potato. Here, I'll draw it like the Disney Channel. Kind of a shapeless silhouette, but done very strategically. So this isn't just a big oversized sweater and baggy denim. The cut has to be a very specific cut. For this one, we are talking hip length, boxy, oversized sweater and a wide leg. When I'm talking hip length, I'm talking right here across the widest part of your body, your booty. Pairing it with a wide leg denim, that's right where the leg of the wide leg pants is also flexing its taper out. It creates almost like a bell shape, right? Because you have like sort of a curve at the top and then a slight A-line toward the bottom. I guess that's how we could think of it. My last thrift haul, I thrifted a cable knit fisherman style sweater and I paired it with a wide leg denim and a sailor collar. Now I wanted to try that same formula with just a few different outfits. So that's what we're going to do next. Starting with this one, this isn't as oversized of a fit I was talking about, but the length is there. It does have more of a scrunched waist that I've just sort of pulled down, as opposed to styling it like this, which I think is also really cute, and I would absolutely wear it that way. I just think having it come down and be hip length is also a really cute look too. And if I wanted to get really funky, I could even put like a fun belt right here. Just get all my belts out. So just want a brown one with like gold studs on it, or maybe more like brass studs. Even though these are a high-waisted, wide-leg denim, it really changed the whole silhouette of the outfit. And it's a really fun way to dress up your sweaters in a different way. It's definitely very Y2K inspired, but it's also kind of 70s with the wide leg. I chose the wide leg denim in this specific cut because these wide legs on me are not pooling at the ground the way some of my other wide leg jeans are. So for me, this is really functional because my pant legs aren't fully in the snow. Obviously, if I were going to be actually traipsing through a lot of snow, I would want to go with maybe a different option. But this is pretty functional for walking on snow on the day-to-day. And I just have my Doc Martens on for this one. I also really do just like it as is. Again, I feel like this feels very 70s, but in a pretty timeless way. This is definitely getting added to my arsenal. I haven't tried this one yet, so I really like it. Ignore the stain. Where is it? There it is. Ignore this stain on this sweater. I'm upset about it, but it is what it is. And I still continue to wear this sweater all the time. So this is more of what I was talking about in terms of the billowy, sort of oversized nature. This is an outfit that I have worn over the last couple weeks in a few different ways. We have the wide leg denim on and just my Doc Martens. And then this hip length cut sweater that is oversized in the way that it is cut for the shoulders and the arms, but the length isn't totally swallowing me whole. It's cutting off right at the hips, which is creating, especially here, a very, I don't know, I'm going to just go with bell for now. There's probably a better word for it, but that curve and then flared out shape. This is pretty basic, but again, these are everyday outfits that I know are reliable and just easy to throw on out the door. I feel like it looks really elegant and put together other than the stain. A super versatile outfit for me. But I want to try it another way with my ever worn wool A-line skirt from Uniqlo that I got secondhand. And although it's not a wide leg pant, it creates that same silhouette, a curve leading into a flare. And I have two different boot options on. My polka dot cowboy boot, rain boot, whatever you want to call them. And then these are a pair of Skechers snow boots. I put both on because I couldn't decide which I liked better. And I think I would wear either. Maybe going to work, I would wear the polka dot boots just because they have more of a polished look with the pointed toe. Both of these are secondhand, by the way, as well. Tell me what you think. For this winter season, I've been getting a lot of wear out of this skirt, just in a totally different styling. I've been wearing more of a tall leather boot or a heeled leather boot, which I'm not going to wear in the snow. And then with a fitted top on top is how I was wearing it. So it's fun to just continue to get more wear out of this. I've definitely, cost per wear, have worn this thing down to like pennies at this point. They both are about the same length and meet the midi skirt right at the bottom, which I really like. And this wool skirt is warm, so I don't really need to wear tights under it or leggings or anything like that. I think I mentioned in my thrift haul video that it's sort of my go-to if I'm trying to be a step up from leggings because it's actually so much warmer. So this is the second oversized outfit. One more for the bell silhouette. I just wanted to show you could really do this with a lot of different cuts of these hip length tops. I feel like this, again, gives the same effect. This one's definitely more of a straight cut, even more boxy than the last one. So it's not pinching in as much here, but I think it still gives the same vibe. I really love this outfit with the stripes and the polka dots. The clashing prints is really fun to me and definitely something I'm going to wear. This is absolutely going in my list of things to wear for the remainder of this winter. I think there's a lot of fun ways to add a pop of color here too, just like with a scarf or even with a different color turtleneck underneath or something like that. I didn't mention it before, but similar to how the wide leg pants I had a crop to them that weren't pooling at the ground, the midi length skirt is also super functional. So if it is a deeper snow that I know I'm going to have to be walking through, like for example going to the park, I probably am going to reach for this skirt over the pair of pants because I'm not getting a pant leg wet and it's a little bit more functional for my activities. So here's one last little look at this outfit. It's such a good shape. Just stand like this the whole time. Next outfit formula is more of a true outfit formula, whereas the last one was a silhouette. This is a true 1 + 1 = outfits. We are doing dress over pants, and this is one of my favorite outfit formulas for any season. I do wear this as a dress. Usually when I'm wearing it as a dress, I pull it down a bit more. It's just this Y2K drop waist mini dress. It is pretty mini in the back, as you can tell, which is really cute for going out. But for the day-to-day, I love to wear this with just a black pair of denim like this. And if I have my cowboy boot rain boots again, I feel like this is super practical because it's keeping me warm. This is a turtleneck. The extra fabric is keeping me warm, but then it's also just more comfortable too. I'm not wearing just a fitted sweater that I have to keep pulling down. It just feeds that urge of leggings and an oversized sweater. This feels the same as that and just looks a little bit more put together. A lot more put together. I honestly have endless examples of this in my closet, so I'm going to show you a few that I've done before and a few that I'm going to try new. I didn't mention it before, but I am trying to stay away with any of these outfits, counting on tights as the sole form of bottom choice, dresses and tights, skirts and tights, because practically speaking, that's one of my least favorite outfits to put on. I love the way it looks, but actually putting that on when I have to go somewhere is just not ideal for me. So this is an outfit that I have worn with tights before. I have this vintage cable knit sweater underneath this black corduroy overall dress that is mini length. And this time I put it on top of a black pair of pants instead of tights. I do feel like there's a lot more bulk going on here. I mean, obviously there's bulk up here at the top with the sweater underneath the dress. And something I liked about this outfit before was that I wore my polka dot tights with it and it felt a little bit more sleek on the bottom. But I do like how practical this feels for a really cold day. And it still feels true to that outfit, but this is a little bit more comfortable and a little bit easier to put on than a pair of tights. It'll also keep me warmer. So I could definitely see myself wearing this. I do prefer it with tights, but I think this is cute too. I like it with the cowboy boots. I chose these black pants because they have a crop to them. I do think my longer flared pants would look really cool with this too, with like a pair of heeled black boots, but that's not really the point of this video. So here we are with this one. This one is actually a top or a vest that is just super long line. It's actually one of my favorites to wear in the summertime. I need to iron it or steam it right here. I wanted to try this with a long sleeve underneath. So I have this mohair zip up underneath, sort of acting as a turtleneck. I actually don't have just a white turtleneck, so this is what I'm using for now. And I switched the pants up to a dark wash little boot cut denim, which I think may be a little too long, but it still doesn't drag and it still looks cute with the polka dot cowboy boot, rain boot. I like this outfit and the shape that it's giving, but I do wish that I had an actual turtleneck to wear underneath. So maybe that's something that goes on my thrift wish list. The idea of buying a turtleneck like just bores me. The zip up is cute as is, and I would totally wear that. And adding something long line on top just makes it even more comfortable and like even more like I can sit down and just like not have to worry about pulling up my pants in the back or, you know, futzing around with it that way. It just feels a little bit more layered, obviously, because it is. Here's an example of another dress I've gotten a ton of wear out of this winter. But I think a nice way of reinventing this is pulling it to be more of an A-line like this. And I would probably even put a little brooch or something there just to add a little pop of interest. I have another dress I do this with in the spring all the time. I wear it with trousers and just pull it up and make it sort of an asymmetrical style dress. And it's one of my favorite things to do. And I haven't done it yet with this. It looks pretty cute. I don't know if the wash of the denim is just kind of messing with the color of this top for me. I think I'd have to zhuzh around with it a little bit more. And like I said, maybe even add a pin or something here if it draped like that. So I'll play around with it a little bit more. I'm not in love with it at the moment, but I did just want to show another way that you can style a dress over pants. I'm going to show one more. If you saw my last video, then you saw me style this dress already. I styled it sort of scrunched into a pair of rain boots for kind of a fisherman's daughter look. And I love that outfit. I've worn it already since filming that, and that was only a week ago. But I wanted to challenge myself to style it a little bit differently just for this video and just for my wardrobe in general. Have it again with the dark wash boot cut denim and my cowboy boots. It is so hard to take these boots off. I just don't feel like doing that right now, so I'm going to keep them on, but let me just try layering up a little bit. And just threw on this little cardigan set. I actually wear this a lot in the summer as a dress over pants outfit. I thought it would look kind of interesting layered over this striped turtleneck dress because it peeks out at the bottom and obviously at the neckline. I don't know if I'm loving it, so I'm going to try something different. This is a fall staple outfit that I put together. Dark denim on denim Canadian tuxedo, usually not with a dress in between. I thought it would be cool to break it up. I'm not loving this either. Okay, now we have this way. I put that linen vest back on top. I don't like this either. I think we just keep it simple and leave it as a t-shirt. And maybe, you know, with this one too, you can scrunch it up on the side, play around with the shape of it. I don't know why I felt like I had to layer something on top, but honestly, I do feel like I'll wear the fisherman outfit a little bit more frequently, but it's nice to have another one in the arsenal for this dress. It is a new day. I had to wrap up filming. I was losing too much daylight outside and it was just a little too dark in here. So welcome to a new day. Welcome to a new outfit formula. I know what you're thinking. This is pretty basic and I agree, but I want to level this one up a bit. This outfit is based around having a lot of flared out elements. I've been wearing a lot of kick flare cropped pants like this. Not a lot. I actually own only a couple pairs, but especially when I need to be wearing my bean boots, I think they look really cute together. They're sort of the perfect length. So this outfit formula is flare on flare. So kick flare at the bottom and then some sort of complementary flare on top. So I have this little just pretty basic light gray top on, almost a baby doll fit the way it flares out, but there's no actual seam at the top. It's sort of a trapeze. I've been getting a lot of wear out of my kick flare pants this season, just not necessarily with this style of top. I feel like most of the time I've been wearing heeled boots with these pants, again, because it hasn't been snowing. Something about this feels very like something a mom would wear in the 2000s, and I really like it. It's really comfortable. Something I want to play around with is styling winter accessories for the indoors. So for example, this really fabulous suede Sherpa hat I thrifted. I haven't got a lot of wear out of this season, to be quite honest with you, because it is kind of a statement. But I was just wearing this around the house the other day to be funny, like with my leggings and sweatpants. And then I sort of caught my reflection and I was like, wait, I like this outfit. I feel like instead of wearing a traditional, just like easy throw on beanies that I've been wearing this winter, I need to be elevating my accessories and getting wear out of them. So I feel like this is a great way to do that. A more simple outfit, but a really fun statement accessory along with it. So I guess we're going to loop in flare on flare plus winter accessory you haven't pulled out yet. Next, we have this really incredible hand crocheted sweater that has an ever so slight taper out or flare to the sleeves. Has a gorgeous collar. I've just tied a little satin ribbon here at the top, and I plan to add a few more ribbons, probably in a different color, but I just wanted to get the picture across for now. Have not worn this top all season, even though I thrifted it, gosh, back at last spring, I think, thinking I would get a ton of wear out of it in the winter. I just haven't really been drawn toward it, but I think once I get some more ribbons or maybe even like little pins here, I really need to get on my brooch collection game because there's a lot of things I need pins for and I just don't even really have any pins. So anyway, I think once I have that, I definitely will. And then for winter accessory, okay, I have this really fun faux fur snood that makes me look like a lion, but it's kind of fun and definitely very warm. Like I could probably just wear this outside as is right now. But it really adds to this cardigan, which is already really beautiful and interesting enough on its own. But I feel like there's something really fun about this too. And then just keeping it simple with the bean boots on the bottom. The winter accessory I really wish I had was a bonnet. Like just one of those really low profile, easy tie little bonnets, because I feel like that would be a really cute winter accessory to throw on with these sort of more simple dress down outfits. So I'm going to try to knit one of those maybe before the end of the season, but definitely before next winter. That's my goal. I wanted to switch up the pants. This is another pair that I love. These are vintage 70s poly pants. There's a super deep brown with a white polka dot on them. I got these on Whatnot from Mason of Thrifts. I had to put my polka dot boots on with them. I think it's so cute. And then for the flare on top, I have this black Euro flared long sleeve. This is actually from another Whatnot seller, Yellow Whale Tail. I'll link her Instagram down below as well. I threw a black belt on with it just to add a little bit of interest here. I feel like with these poly pants, sometimes the waistline looks a little unfinished. So this is just my attempt at doing that. I love this outfit. I don't know why I haven't worn this yet. With this outfit formula in mind, flared top plus flared pants sort of forced me to go into my closet and look at only my flared sleeves. And actually, I've worn it with another flared sleeve, my favorite cable knit flared sleeve top. Where is that? Which is in the wash right now because I wear it so often. It's already been worn in the last week. So I couldn't find it anyway. And then it forced me to look at what else I had in my closet. And I love the black. I love that the black matches with the black boots. I love black and brown together. And then for winter accessory, I wanted to challenge myself to style this. I think I call it a baker boy hat, but it's more of a newsboy hat. I just have not worn it. I think I'm a little intimidated by the style of it. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know if it fully is my style. I see it on other girls and I'm like, yes, that is perfection on you. But on me, I don't know. I just haven't reached for it. I actually really do like it with this outfit though. I feel like this is the first outfit I've put on with this hat where I've been like, yes, this makes sense. And I could actually see myself wearing it out. The other thing too is it's so cold. This, I don't know that it's going to actually keep me warm, but you know where I need to wear it? To work. That's what I haven't done yet. I never wear hats to work because I'm just going into the office and just coming out and I'm not spending enough time in the cold to need a hat. I could wear this into the office. I could even like wear it throughout my day in the office if I wanted to. Will say I do think I like this hat with it better. Like if we're going full fashion diva hat, I feel like this is the one. And this just feels a little bit more me, but I'm going to challenge myself to wear that. I'm actually going to wear this to work today. And I'll wear the baker boy hat or the newsboy paper hat, whatever. Here's the outfit with this hat. I might be cheating with this one in a few different ways. I kept the brown polka dot pants on, and then I have this vintage, really darling little bed jacket on with it. Look at the beautiful pinkish red embroidery. It's not a flared sleeve, okay? That's part of how I'm cheating here. But it is a wide sleeve. I feel like it gave the same vibe. So I give myself a pass there. The other thing that I don't think works with this outfit is the boots. I like the shape of these boots with this outfit a lot, but I don't know if they go. And if you remember from the start, we're supposed to be prioritizing shoes because it's snowy out. But it is Valentine's Day this week. In fact, I think it's Valentine's Day the day I post this, so happy Valentine. I felt like this was a really Valentine-y outfit. I threw on a little red belt. I don't usually wear a whole lot of gold, so this belt doesn't get as much wear as it should. But I feel like this red with this brown is gorgeous together, and it really complements the jacket. And this is really cute and just so funky and kind of Valentine-y inspired, but something I would wear just throughout the season regardless. But yeah, might need to do something different on the shoes. Also, winter accessory with this, I'm going to have to go with this hat. Again, it's so good. It just feels so sweet. I really love this. Let's try a different pair of boots. I put on these green boots. So these are definitely more of a spring rain boot, but they do have a good grip on the bottom. So I'm allowing them for now. There's like a dark army green. Tell me which is cuter. Honestly, now I'm not hating the polka dot boots as much with this outfit as I was before. But yeah, I think I would prefer if I could do this with like a red clog or even like a deep burgundy boot or even just a deep brown boot. But all of my shoes like that are not snow appropriate. So we're going to leave it here. I still think it turned out pretty cute. This hat with it again. I will say this has deeply inspired me to get out my spring and summer bins because although it's snowy outside, cold, all that, I think there's definitely a lot more I could be doing as far as spicing up some of my winter outfits with spring pieces. So I think that's what I'll plan to do for my next styling video. But for now, I'm really happy with the outfits I came up with today. I'm definitely going to be wearing a lot of these over the next couple weeks. Hopefully it starts to get warmer after that. And then I can start doing spring outfits. I'm so excited. So subscribe if you want to. And I really appreciate everybody that leaves a comment, leaves a like, watches the video. I just appreciate all of you. Thanks for being here. See you next time. Bye.